Hello, my amazing Faith to Victory family. My name is Joyce, and this is my channel, Faith to Victory. This channel is all about my victories through my faith in weight loss, in starting a new business, and many other things along the way. I hope you come and join me on this amazing journey. Well, today is July 31st, and it's been a month. Ups, downs, ins, outs, victories, you name it. So this month was a walking challenge that Carnivore Quest did. And I've learned a lot about myself. First of all, I walked a total of 50 miles this month. And I'm very proud of myself. I learned that I can do things that I thought that I couldn't do. A couple years ago, I was actually walking upwards of 5-6 miles a day. And then I stopped. And I think I've mentioned this on the channel. So, but I'm so thankful for Carnivore Quest because they did this challenge last year, and I think I walked 2 miles and then I called it quits. But this year, I'm like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get up and I'm going to conquer. And I was thinking this is going to help with my weight stall and you know, I'll lose 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 pounds. Yeah, no. I got up and I weighed myself. I know this isn't weigh-in Wednesday, but as y'all know, I'm going to be going to Orlando on Wednesday to pick up Autumn from Watch Autumn Keto and her family. And I'm like, well, maybe I'll do a video tomorrow. And I'm like, nope, I'm supposed to do one just today, and then I'll be back on Friday. But this morning when I woke up and I weighed myself, and I was 250.1. So I think that makes that I gained 2 pounds. And I was like, well, then forget it. I'm not even going to go walking. But the Lord told me, he said, go pick out an inspirational quote. So I did. And it says, no matter how you feel, get up, dress up, show up, and never give up. And I was like, oh God, you're so funny. So I got up, I got dressed up and got my shoes on, and the Lord said, now go pick out another one. So I got another one. It says, it's not a race. It's a journey. This month was a journey for me. If you're friend, or if you follow Carnivore Quest, I've made videos on their channel, and I learned a lot about myself. Some of the reasons why I've emotionally ate, why I've struggled. But and I think I've mentioned some of it on here. But I realized with these two, no matter how you feel, no matter how I feel, I just need to get up, dress up, show up, but most importantly, never give up. I've wanted to lose weight, and I have. I've lost weight. I got down to 217. And then I let things get in the way. But what I realized is some of the things that have gotten in the way has shown me and revealed things to me that has helped me. And this morning when I got this one, it's not a race, it's a journey. My journey, I just pray that even if I help one person on this journey, that it's worth it. Did I lose the 10 pounds that I wanted to this month? No. But I gained knowledge that's going to help me this next month, and the month after, and the year after. But if I take what I've learned and put it on a shelf and never touched it, that's when I'm going to have problems. So these two, I believe that God, you've seen me do it. I go in here and I grab one. And I believe it's the word of the Lord for the day. And these two words of the day helped me so much. So then I'm like, okay, Lord, today's Music Monday. And he reminded me of a song that it was shortly after I lost my babies. If you're new here, back in 2012, me and my husband did in vitro, and we lost 5 babies, 2 times doing it, and 2 horrible miscarriages. But this song, it didn't only help me with that. It helped me realize that through all the struggles in my life, this is what he wants me to do. And the song is called Tell Your Heart to Beat Again. And this is by Danny Gokey, Gokey. Sorry if I misspelled his name or mispronounced it. But for the longest time, I didn't want, it's sad to say, I didn't want to live. I lost my babies. I was always supposed to be a mom. And for the longest time, I didn't get up. I did not dress up. I didn't show up. And I gave up. And I wanted my journey to just end. And that's kind of how I felt as a kid. I didn't want to get up and go to school because I was like, who's going to bully me today? What are they going to do to me today? So for the longest time, I was one of those smile and pretend be okay persons, you know. But now it's like this month of doing the walking journey, I learned a lot about myself. And I'll talk to you more after the song. But it says, tell your heart to beat again. It says, you're shattered like you've never been before. The life you knew in 1,000 pieces on the floor. And words fall short in times like these, when this world drives you to your knees. You think you're never gonna get back to the you that used to be. Tell your heart to beat again. Close your eyes and breathe it in. Let the shadows fall away. Step into the light of grace. Yesterday's a closing door. You don't live there anymore. Say goodbye to where you've been and tell your heart to beat again. Beginning, just let that word wash over you. It's all right now. Love's healing hands have pulled you through. So get back up. Take step one. Leave the darkness. So get back up. Take step one. Leave the darkness. Feel the sun. Chase your stories. I'm so sorry. I'm going to go back up to the beginning of the page. So get back up. Take step one. Leave the darkness. Feel the sun. 'Cause your story's far from over and your journey's just begun. Tell your heart to beat again. Close your eyes and breathe it in. Let the shadows fall away. Step into the light of grace. Yesterday's a closing door. You don't live there anymore. Say goodbye to where you've been and tell your heart to beat again. Let every heartbreak and every scar be a picture that reminds you who has carried you this far. 'Cause love sees farther than you ever could. In this moment, heaven's working everything for your good. Tell your heart to beat again. Close your eyes and breathe it in. Let the shadows fall away. Step into the light of grace. Yesterday's a closing door. You don't live there anymore. Say goodbye to where you've been and tell your heart to beat again. Your heart to beat again. Oh, so tell your heart to beat again. This part where I kept messing up. Is a lot. So get back up. Take step one. Leave the darkness. Feel the sun. 'Cause your story's far from over and your journey just begun. We all have a story. Your story is different than mine. I didn't want my heart to beat again. In a way, I've always wondered, have I been self-sabotaging myself in losing this weight? Maybe I have. But I really realized that I do have a journey. The girl that was in a special ed class who's been told that I wouldn't amount to anything. My teacher said, "You're never gonna get a good job. You'll probably be flipping burgers." Well, I'm starting my business. Is it up and going? No. But it's getting there. I let food be my friend because I thought that was the only thing that was gonna like me. And so all these things that I had in my mind, it wasn't the truth. So my heart stopped beating. And I always thought bad about myself, that I wasn't going to make it. I wasn't going to look pretty enough. I'm sorry if I don't, but yesterday, a closing door. You don't live there anymore. Say goodbye to where you've been and tell your heart to beat again. I've had to choose there's so much in my story. And one day I may say more on here, but right now I just feel led not to. But one thing that I've learned is that I have to close the door to the hurt, to the pain, because I don't live in that place no more. I do. I had to say goodbye. But also, not forget either. Because what if one of you or one of your friends, my story can help? That's where I'm like, you need to pick that up and be like, here, let me help you. Let me show you something. And if it ministers to you, it ministers to you. And that's why if I run through this race and be like, oh, I lost 150 pounds and, that's not the journey that I'm supposed to be taking. Like, there's a gentleman, his name is Shaun White. In a year, he's lost 140 pounds. Wow, right? And he's ministering to people. My journey is not to lose my weight in a year. My journey is slow, ups, downs. And my journey is going to minister to someone. My journey is going to minister to someone in weight loss, in starting a new business. I get to say, I was in a special ed class, and here I am starting my own business. And that is exciting. So this morning, when I got up and saw that I gained 2 pounds, and God told me to pull this, no matter how you feel, get up, dress up, show up, and never give up. That's what I'm doing. And it's not a race, it's a journey. And I'm so excited about this journey. I'm so excited that I get to share this journey with you. My ups, my downs, my hurts, my pains. Me realizing things about myself that I didn't believe in. Because I want you to believe the same thing. I want you to be like, yes, I had a hard childhood. Yes, I had this horrible thing happen to me. But I'm getting up. I'm getting dressed. And I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to tell my heart to beat again. That it's okay. That, yes, you went through something. But it's okay to have your heart beat again. I didn't want my heart to beat again after I lost my babies. I was like, how could I even get through this? How can I continue living? I always wanted to be a mom. That was what I thought my journey was going to be, was to be a mom and to raise my children. Well, that wasn't the journey that I was supposed to take, which I can't wrap my mind around that. I can't. But I know in time, God has been showing me more and more and more. And even though it still hurts and I'll have a hard day, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going on this race, this journey. It's not a race, but it's a journey. And this journey is going to lead me to many wonderful things. And I am so excited about that. In a way, it is a race, but it's not. I have to get there quickly. But we all have a journey. We all have a story. I thought there was one more thing in the song. Let every heartbreak and every scar be a picture that reminds you who has carried you this far. 'Cause love sees further than you ever could. In this moment, heaven's working everything for your good. I've had heartbreaks. I have scars. But I'm going to be a picture of not staying where I once was. In bed, not wanting to get up. Not wanting to see the next day. But God has. He's carried me through. God sees what I'm supposed to be doing next. And God is working it all out. Well, I hope that ministered to someone. I hope that helped someone. If not, it helped me. And I'm excited to see what God's going to do next. And I'm so thankful for every single one of you who has come and joined me on this amazing journey. And we're going to continue on this amazing journey. And I can't wait to share it with you. Well, that's all I have for today. I pray that you are blessed. And I pray that God's blessing is on each and every one of you. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.